Hey y'all, welcome to this week's Weigh-In Wednesday. I'm actually doing this the night before because I don't know if I'm gonna weigh myself in the morning. I have been weighing myself in the morning every day since surgery, but I don't know if I'm gonna record it. You might hear my dogs behind me. Alright, here goes nothing. Now mind you, this is in the middle of the day. And I weigh the exact same as I did this morning, so that's 187. So yes, I've gained a pound since yesterday. My weight is fluctuating so bad, but I'm gonna get back into that in the next segment. Hey y'all, welcome back to this week's Weigh-In Wednesday, where I come to you with an update on my bariatric journey. Now this week, I'm going to go over a few things. I broke my stall that I was talking about last time. I don't know if I was actually talking about it or not. But I was in the middle of a stall, and what a stall is, for those of you that don't know, is when your weight stalls, you're not losing weight, and you're just staying the same exact weight. Now I did this for about a week and a half, and then I finally broke it. I don't know how I did, but I'm back into another stall. But, so here's what happened. I stayed at 280, what was it, 288 or 289? Either 288 or 289. I'm gonna have to look back at the video to find out for sure, but, I think it was like 288. I stayed at for a week and a half, and then I finally broke my stall, got down to 286, and then I gained a pound since yesterday. Again, don't know how I did it. I've been going constantly, so I don't know how I'm even stalling. I'm just hoping that when I get back to the gym in another week that, well, it gets better. That's what I'm hoping. Now, I want to start by saying I apologize for Friday. It was my husband's birthday, and then I just got super busy. My little sister just graduated from preschool, so I've been doing things with her. Like, I took her to Chuck E. Cheese this weekend, and I've just been doing things with her. I finally went over and went swimming, even though I wasn't supposed to, but I didn't get my incisions wet. The pool that I was in was only, like, hip level, if that, maybe just under my belly, and so I didn't get my incisions wet or nothing like that, but I was just in the pool relaxing, and she was having fun, and, you know, doing her own little thing, so I finally got to do that. So I wanted to talk about my food a little bit. Basically, I've been sticking to cottage cheese and yogurt from the first set of food, but from the second set of food, hang on, let me open to the page that it gives me, like, the whole list, and I'll tell you what I have and haven't eaten off of that. Okay, so it says on here, starts between 2 to 4 weeks post-op, all foods in the full liquid or puree diet phase list. So the previous list, so like the yogurts, the cottage cheese, the soups, those sorts of things. Now for protein in this diet, I have done egg salad. I've done hard-boiled eggs but took out the yolk. So I've done both of those. Now with the egg salad, it's one hard-boiled egg with mayonnaise, or not mayonnaise, but like low-fat mayo, and or Miracle Whip. I use Miracle Whip. And mustard. You're not allowed to have like veggies or celery or anything like that in that, which was fine with me because I don't like any of that in my egg salad, so my egg salad just stayed the same. And then another thing that, and it sit well in my stomach too. Like, I know a lot of people have problems with like egg and it being too dry and everything, but no, it fit, it was well in mine. Another thing that I've been getting protein from was refried beans. Now that was a hit or miss. It depended on the day. Um, if I eat it with like a whole wheat cracker, we're allowed to have what was it? Wheat thins. We were allowed to have, and I tried it with that like a actual bean dip, and it worked fine that way. Of course I smoothed it out with like I think I used sour cream, but like a low fat sour cream to smooth it out, and then I used it as a bean dip. Um, Another thing that you're allowed to have is canned or soft cooked beans, or I don't know what that is, but I'm just not even gonna say it. But a a soft cooked bean. So I've had baked beans. You just got to be very careful with that because I did Bush's baked beans just so I had a different bean to taste, and I just wanted, whatever. But it does have a lot of sugar, but I didn't eat much of it, so I didn't get a whole lot of sugar. Like it says, half a cup is like 12 grams of sugar. I had half of that, so I didn't have that much sugar. Um, and tofu. I don't know how to cook tofu. I bought tofu to like try it. I was gonna look up some recipes, and I couldn't find any that I was okay with or that had ingredients that I could use now. Like it didn't oh, I forgot what. Oh, meatballs. There was tofu meatballs that I wanted to try, but I'm not allowed to have bread yet, so couldn't have that. And then another recipe called for some cheese. Like I even wanted to try the ricotta bake. Can't do that yet because I can't have cheese yet. So, um, some other things that aren't protein or doesn't have much protein, pureed vegetables, or well cooked, can chew in your mouth, pureed in your mouth vegetables. I could have bananas, like I said, a whole grain cracker, so like wheat thins. Um, Soft canned fruits, but that's only in fruit juice. Like no, and you can't have like pineapple or citrusy fruits. Um, that'll burn. Um, and mashed potatoes, and you can have red fat-free gravy, but I didn't use fat-free gravy. I would just use either a little bit of light ranch or maybe a little butter. And a no-no I did was when I was at my sister-in-law's, I used a little bit of cream cheese, which they were amazing, but I'm not supposed to have cheese. I don't know if cream cheese counts, though. I'm pretty sure it does because it's cream cheese, but anyway. So that's what the diet consists of now. Now it's going to change again at the 4-week mark, which I go on the 5th. So expect an update that week on my food list. Um, for this Foodie Friday, I think I'm going to do something a little bit different. Maybe do what I eat in a day or something like that, and just do little snippets of little clips and show you what all I intake in a day to get my protein and things of that matter. But, I mean, nothing really to update on. I mean, I've definitely been losing weight. Well, I haven't been losing weight on the scale, but I've been losing inches, that's for sure. I can definitely tell my clothing is looser. I can tell. Like, my pants, I need new pants, basically. My pants are literally falling off. But I'm not quite into the pants that my uncle gave me yet. So, and sorry about the water, but I have to get my water intake. I'm a little behind. Um, so other than that, oh, my incisions. My incisions aren't that gross anymore. They're basically closed and just look like lines on my belly, and I would show you, but again, I'm not showing anything gnarly, because, I mean, they still, some of them do look a little bad. and then 2 of them are red, but other than that, I mean, they're not red like infected red, they're red as in like it's hot, and my whole belly's red from being hot. So, but, how I'm feeling, I'm definitely past the buyer's remorse. I just want food. I'm hungry. Like, I'm not hungry, but I'm, like, still craving, bad food, but only when I, like, smell it, or I see it a lot. One thing, and it's not all bad either. Like, I mean, the other day, my dad was having pizza for my little sister's graduation from preschool, and I didn't want the pizza. Like, I just didn't want the pizza. I want chicken, and I want fish. I mainly want chicken and fish. That's what I'm craving. And it's not bad. And, I mean, occasionally I'll crave, like, a hot dog or a sausage, not a sausage, but a not brat. What is that called? Well, anyway, or mac and cheese, but that's pretty much it. Like, I'm not craving like restaurant food anymore. That's done. Like, I'm not craving the sugar. Oh, one thing that bothers me, speaking of sugar, and the only reason it bothers me is because most of the shakes that I have is this flavor. There's one flavor that I cannot drink, and it irritates me because that was my thing. Like, that was my weakness, and it's chocolate. I know some people are like, "Oh, good, good, good," whatever. No, I like chocolate, and I can drink certain things that are chocolate as long, like, I have a chocolate milk that I can have, which, by the way, is called Carb Master. It's a really good bariatric chocolate milk. My suggestion, though, is if you don't like it, mix half with that and then half with regular white milk. It'll even it out, I swear. And it's so good. But that's like the only chocolate milk that, is decent, that doesn't have a whole lot of sugar. Now, I have drank other chocolate milks, like while I was out, on the way to church, my husband will grab a pop, Anna will get a juice, I'll get a milk, either strawberry or chocolate. Mainly strawberry, because that's just how I roll. Chocolate just isn't sitting well for me lately, so, but I think that's all the updates I have. Like I said, it's been a really good week, a lot better than what it has been, so I'm very thankful that it's getting better. Hi, Nina. Hi. Anyway, so my dog's down here looking at me, so I'm gonna I'm gonna go. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe over in this corner, and I will catch you next time. Bye.